then, this is now, I'm moving on to better things, trying to hold it down. Don't nothing last forever, situations turn around. I ain't living in the past, I'm living for now. That was then, this is now, I'm moving on to better things, trying to hold it down. Don't nothing last forever, situations turn around. I ain't living in the past, I'm living for now.
The title of the album is significant to what I'm talking about. Like, that was then, this is now. I'm on some new, on another level of the game, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about it through my album, explaining it, the different, stuff I've been through since then to now. So the album, is getting some insight, and I got some bangers that just ride to, do your thing, and I got, I'm going lyrical, I don't want to, I was typecast, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody expect Crucial, to, just have all stuff to make you bounce and everything. They don't think we can rap no other way but flip it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just showing them on this album, that, I got skills, you know what I'm saying, on the production, on the beats, on the lyrics, delivery, everything, First of all, I'm putting this mixtape that I'm putting out just to warm the streets up, to let them know I'm coming. It's the Natural Disaster mixtape. And then following up, I got my album, solo album. That was then, this is now.
Yeah, it's Wildstyle, baby. Yeah, I'm on some next level shit. I'm talking about the past, man. I ain't even known that. You understand me?
That was then, this is now, I'm moving on to better things, trying to hold it down. Don't nothing last forever, situations turn around. I ain't living in the past, I'm living for now. I let my swag speak for me, I ain't gotta brag. You see me splashing with the fashion, check the price tags. I let my pants sag with a hat and do-rag. Used to have the long braids, now I sport a Kojak. I done came a long way and I ain't trying to go back. That was then, this is now, I left it on the Kodak. Don't nothing stay the same, can't help it that I change. Why you mad at me? Don't hate the player, nigga, hate the game. They rather see me struggling or locked up in the jail with a jail racket. Nah, I'm trying to make the racket sell. Because I stand on my own, they wanna see me fail. Waiting for my downfall, praise the Lord, all is well. That was then, this is now, I'm moving on to better things, trying to hold it down. Don't nothing last forever, situations turn around. I ain't living in the past, I'm living for now.
What's up, Hot Boy? Let you know, man. Make sure you cop the album, support Chicago all the way, man. Wildstyle's got a new album coming out. That's right, man. Go get 5 of them, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, that was then, this is now. Hot Boys putting our stamp on that. Wildstyle, man, you know what it is. It's Crucial.
We just spazzed out when we rap, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't stay still. It's like we had energy, and I just caught that spirit, and I knew what type of music to put to it. You know what I'm saying? The way we flipped our songs and everything. And one day, I just experimented and came up with a sound to fit the style of rap that we were doing, and then we just like got all off up into it, you know what I'm saying? And I came up with another track to fit that style into it. It became something unique. The way I went about chopping my drums up, the machines that I used, you know what I'm saying? I was using 2-inch reels. It gave it a warm sound. I was, sampling, grabbing grooves that people weren't messing with. It wasn't the popular part of the record. It was something that was like not the single, but it had that groove that fit Crucial, the tempo, that I could, make the music, like at a double speed, because it's like Chicago, we came up with house music and everything, and we listen to bass. And we like bass tracks and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I had put that same element in the music, but I kept it gangster at the same time and soulful. And and we just put the streets on top of everything that we was living. We put it on top of, so when you mix all that different type of gumbo together, you got the final ticket.
This for the crib, this for my hood. For my aching motherfuckers from County Cook. Arrogant bastards for my ghetto ass. Cause shit is over once we step in the door.
It's the Block Club DJs hanging out my man Wildstyle. Some conflict in the building, man.
Much love go out to Wild, you know what I'm talking about? That was then, this is now, nigga. The flick is still in this planet phone con and this motherfucker. Y'all know what it is.
Back in the days, I was on the corner hustling, trying to make some money, cause my family was struggling. As a juvenile, I was running wild, but my mother brought me some equipment when I came home to slow me down, so I could pursue my dreams. Now I'm the first rap producer from the Midwest to sell gold and flip the scene. Straight off the blocks and rocking shows with Biggie and Pop, Ron DMC and LL, and I ain't never stopped. Still I'm trying to climb up the mountain until I reach the top. I got a cold flow, plus the beat's hot. I spit it how I live it, keep it real when others not. You hear the conviction and the truth in every line I drop. That was then, this is now, I'm moving on to better things, trying to hold it down. Don't nothing last forever, situations turn around. I ain't living in the past, I'm living for now.
I mean, I feel like my style done matured, but I'm still kinda, it's mature, but I still get, you know, mischievous on the tracks a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm experimenting, so, you know, I feel I matured lyrically, you know, mentally, you know, now I feel like I got an OG the game, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got a generation out here that's, you know, they just out here raising themselves, and you know, they listen to this rap music, you know what I'm saying, and it kind of shape, you know, some of a somewhat part of their thinking, or how they, you know, dressing, or, you know, the pressures they going through in life, period, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, I'm putting stuff on there to, you know, kind of get people up out of the matrix, you know what I'm saying, of the radio and the video, and just, you know, bringing people back down to reality. And I'm spitting reality rap, you know, I'm just giving it to them, you know, the best way I know how. You know, a lot of people that done heard the album, you know, everybody like, man, Joe, that's talking about me. I feel that, like, man, that's where I'm at right now, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not just trying to give you nothing, no fast food. This, you know, I'm trying to give a classic album that's gonna stand the test of time, and I put that work up in it. I ain't just throwing nothing out just to make no money, you know, because that ain't me, and that ain't where I'm at right now. That was then, this is now.
Popping off, 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 popping off. People always gossiping, saying shit to blow me, running at the mouth to other people like they know me, talking about my past, spreading rumors, what I used to do, what I used to drive, how I live and who I used to screw. Get yourself some business, man, your own, that's what you ought to do. I'm trying to make some paper, but you trying to make me slaughter you. If somebody hating on you, I got some advice for you. Gonna get your hustle on, don't let them haters stifle you. In my younger days, man, I used to do some dirt in the streets 7 days a week. Now I go to church, trying to change. I ain't perfect, but the Lord will make it work. You can judge me on the surface, but inside I'm down to earth. I was worse. That was then, this is now, I'm moving on to better things, trying to hold it down. Don't nothing last forever, situations turn around. I ain't living in the past, I'm living for now. That was then, this is now, I'm moving on to better things, trying to hold it down. Don't nothing last forever, situations turn around. I ain't living in the past, I'm living for now.